Get my phone on vibrate, silent.
Yeah. Yo, what's going on, everybody? I'm comedian Trai Love, and you're watching Life is Hard.
Laugh it off.
Here we discuss real issues, and we try to make hard times a little lighter with comedy and laughter. Now, I have the rest of the crew with me. To my left, my best friend, your best friend, everybody's best friend, Sally Lebig.
Hey, you guys, I'm so excited to be here tonight. We had some great topics. It's going to be good today.
To my right, a man of many characters and owns his own clothing line, comedian Don the Legend. What's up, fam?
What up, mother sucker? You got a booger, mother sucker.
Nah, I'm not falling for that again. He did that to me earlier.
This next guy does everything, works everywhere. Y'all help me welcome meme maker and Facebook celebrity, Buck Neket. What's going on?
Man, thank y'all for letting me join y'all panel for today.
Neket.
What's up, muddy sucker?
That's special.
Hey guys, it's good to have you here. I'm glad you came, Buck. I'm glad you're here. What can we be petty about today? Ooh. I know what we can be petty about. The Beyhive was tripping. The Beyhive was tripping the other day during the Golden State and Toronto game. I'm not sure if y'all seen it, but Jay-Z and Beyonce was at a Golden State game. And they were sitting where they usually sit on the court, along the court. And the wife of Golden State Warriors owner says she received death threats over her interaction with Jay-Z and Beyonce. Now, there was maybe about a 15-second clip of her name is Nicole Curran, and she was leaning over Beyonce talking to Jay-Z. And boy, all Twitter broke loose on that son of a gun when they seen that. Now, and what ended up happening is that Nicole Curran is married to the owner of the Golden State Warriors.
Billionaire, like really.
And he was sitting right next to her. His name is Joe Lacob. And she said she had to disable her social media account because she was getting death threats.
The Beyhive needs to calm down.
They need to calm down.
We're not being petty. The Beyhive's being petty. That is for a drink. She's being a nice hostess.
But see, the people didn't know that it was about a drink. They thought that she was just trying to get in on Jay-Z and was trying to talk.
And my whole thing is like I'm a Beyhive. Like I love Beyonce, but I'm not understanding her like facial expressions. Like why she looks so mad like that.
Beyonce was so close to Jay-Z that she could have heard what he wanted. So she was like, hey, if you want to know what my man want, ask me and I'll tell you. Or something like that.
That may be the case.
I think it was just a respect thing. I think she felt disrespected by her bypassing her and going around
she
to
was
her
leaning
husband.
all over. She was
all
on
my
her mic right there.
Leave my white bum alone, money sucker.
I feel like after that whole ordeal, like I couldn't be Beyonce's best friend. Like my ass would be beaten like 0.2 seconds. Cause I mean, I didn't think anything was wrong with that, honestly. And the whole point too is like, this woman is getting death threats, and Beyonce posted a clip on her social media cutting the female out. So it's like putting fuel to the fire, and not even supporting her. And her publicist posted about it. Her publicist. But not her.
My question is this. If you hadn't known that Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce, would you have felt the same way? Would you felt like she felt the same way?
That's a good point.
Because it's publicly, they put out there that that's what he did. Do you feel like maybe that's what she was thinking, like, okay, maybe this is somebody else trying to tip in?
From the look of the
women
video,
love
it looks
power.
like she was maybe trying to flirt with Jay-Z or something like that. I think that's how Twitter took it. I think that's how
Twitter. Clearly, social media is gonna take something and run with it. I mean, we see that every day. But at the end of the day, if your man's cheating on you and that's an insecurity you have, that's on you. I don't think it's fair for that woman to get death threats and disable her social media accounts because of what you have going on in your relationship. And I feel like honestly, Beyonce herself needs to step up and say, you know what, guys, like it's not that big deal. Y'all need to chill out. I mean, big ups to her publicist, but she needs to too.
We saw that clip, but you didn't see what happened before that clip. You know what I'm saying? She could have been shooting slugs or flirting with him the whole time.
Good point.
A lot of time when you're out with your significant other, you got somebody paying them undue attention, and you're just kind of like, hey, you probably should slow that down a little bit.
Yeah, Don, what you think?
I don't like Jay-Z money sucker. That's my woman money sucker.
She's with a billionaire.
Yeah, the woman's with a billionaire.
They own that whole place.
Yeah. I didn't see no
Women are
problem with it.
attracted to power.
I don't even see why they even jump to conclusions about it. But what ended up actually happening is that Nicole Curran had asked Jay-Z what he wanted to drink. He said he wanted a vodka soda. She asked if he wanted lime with that. Okay? She couldn't hear him, so she leaned over to hear what he had said. And then that's when the 15-minute clip had came up and people just jumped off.
And if Beyonce so badly wanted to tell her, why didn't she say, oh, hey, he said lime?
Because she just like literally reached around her, like leaning over Beyonce to ask, hey, what do you want? You know, ask me what he wants. I'm pretty sure if he drink vodka and lime, he drinks it all the time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So you already know what your man drink. You should
Okay,
have been
you know what?
ordering
I
his
think
drink.
he really does have a point. He does have a point there, but where social media took it, I feel like
Yeah,
that
the
went too
Beyhive,
far.
y'all got to
that's when
calm
they
down. Good Lord,
Yeah.
man, for real. That's
I'm gonna stay my distance. I don't need that in my life. I need my whole 2 followers. Okay, I'm not breaking nothing down for that. No.
Yeah. Don, what we got next, man?
Money sucker, I don't know, money sucker. Let's see what's up. I had to go to my real voice.
I was wondering when that show I'm about to text on. Can none come to the show, please?
Nah.
All right, thank you.
The next topic is if you catch your family or a close family member cheating, will you tell their significant other?
Ooh, are you trying to
That's a
keep
good
that friendship or that family member after you share that? That's the big
What
thing
y'all
right
think?
there.
Because I know when I saw my mama cheating on my dad, and when my daddy was cool, you know what I'm saying? We was tight.
Wait. You going past that real bit too fast. You said when you caught who cheating on who again?
My mammy
Your mama.
cheating on my daddy.
Your daddy.
Me and my daddy was tight like 2 rocks.
Okay, how old were you when you seen this?
Man, look here. About like 12.
12 years old. You seen your mama cheat on your daddy.
Yeah.
Do they know? Okay.
So what I tell? It was hard. It was real hard.
Did you tell?
Man,
No, you didn't tell, did you?
nah, I couldn't.
You couldn't.
I couldn't.
Did your daddy know now?
Nah, he still don't know now.
Well, you know now.
Yeah, he's somebody knows
You
now.
definitely know now. I don't know. It could turn out bad, man. It could turn out real bad. It could turn out good. It could turn out bad. If they find out that you knew and you didn't tell them,
Yeah.
you know, it's gonna be bad. And if you do tell them, it's gonna be bad. So you almost catch 22. You
I was
damned
about
if you
to
do.
say that. It
Damned
really
if you do,
is.
damned if you don't.
Exactly.
If you stay silent, you're gonna hurt somebody. And if you say something, you're gonna hurt somebody. You just want to
Okay.
figure if you want to hurt them now or later.
Okay, but what's a good way that you can say something without saying nothing?
Set something up.
Oh, like follow him to where he's at with the chick and tell her to meet you up there.
No, that's petty.
Oh, I thought that's what you meant. Like,
No,
set it
okay,
up
no,
like that. So you don't have to tell her, but she can find out.
Just leave evidence. Plant evidence.
kinda hard,
How
yeah,
can you? No, well,
You
come
know,
on now.
sometimes the other person know you're in a relationship. Sometimes they don't know you're in a relationship.
Okay.
So then you got a potential of hurting 3 people because that person that they with, either they know they married or dating somebody, or they think they single. They think they the only one. You know, and half the time these people not only are they cheating, they building relationships with the people's family, with the people's kids.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? So now it's just a trickle effect. So
But this is your good friend that you found out. Good friend, family member, your road dog. It could be your mom.
it depends on, you know what, it also depends
Uncle.
how you feel about the person that's being cheated on.
Okay.
If you don't like that other person,
Now you just go ahead.
you know, like, hey, you my cousin, I might not tell on you because I don't really care for who you with.
Yeah.
But what if you and the other person was friends, close friends? You know, that's when it kind of gets kind of murky. But
Yeah.
that's a tough one. I don't want to have to make that decision. If you're my friend, don't cheat because I don't want to have to make that decision.
Yeah, I personally appreciate it. Like, I would personally want it. But I feel like if anybody's watching and you've been in this situation, like, if you make that decision to let them know, like, your best friend is being cheated on, because I think this is where I honestly lost friends over this. So when I did it, because I have so many friends and some of y'all crazy, and I'll be riding with your crazy, and I'm like, all right, I don't know when I'm gonna have to get off this ride, because like there's some lines that get crossed. But I would say for sure in the past, like, I would be so mad at my friend for staying in the relationship after I told her, and the dude steady cheats on her, and we still, and like, oh, F him, da-da-da, and then you see them back together, and you're confused. So then I was like, I don't want to be in that drama anymore, I'm out. So then I lose a great friend, because at the end of the day, she's going to follow her heart or whatever, and same with my family. So now, like, when it happened later on, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to tell you, but I'm going to have to respect your decision. Like, if you're going to want to stay with him, that's fine. So I can at least have a clear conscience, and then I can support you and be your friend. But two, like, you have to set boundaries, too. Like, we can hang out, but I can't hear you complain about the same thing the 10th time, because then our friendship is going to be, like, so played out with that. So we'll have to set boundaries at that point.
So you saying you would snitch?
Yeah, I'll snitch. I'm a snitch.
Your best friend, my best friend.
I'm a terrible liar.
So what if you catch your grandmama cheating?
Wait a minute.
Wait, come on.
First of all, she ain't allowed to date.
What?
She ain't allowed to date. I put my foot down on
What
that.
is happening in your family, bro?
She ain't cheating on Pawpaw. I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what I would do?
If I
What
let
I would
Thotties.
do, I would discuss it with the person that I found out. I would discuss it with my family member, with my close friend. I tell him, hey, look, bro, chill out. You know what I'm saying? If he with a good woman, I'm gonna tell him chill. I said, bro, you with a good woman.
That's a good friend.
Ignorance is
Messing
bliss.
it up.
It
You know
ain't
what
just
I'm
the
saying?
men that do it though.
Well, all men,
Yeah.
all women,
It's
all
true.
women.
And
It's true.
a lot of time, ignorance is bliss, man. She's
Right.
at home all happy, you know, this and that, content.
Yeah,
You know, she might think in her mind that he's doing it, but it's not in her face.
yeah.
And now you didn't just put it out there.
Well, I'm gonna talk to him about it. I'm gonna talk
In
to
private.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm going
don't
to
put it out there,
the
out there.
person, and I'm gonna talk to them. Cause see, that's what kind of friend I am. You know, I'm gonna look out for you.
Don't be taking my friends. What are you doing right now, Jay?
Man, that's probably all the voices in my family.
Speaking of friends and people cheating, Buck, what we got next up?
Well, I guess my question is, in today's society, are parents afraid to discipline their kids because of the fear of CPS or the police being called on?
I don't think parents should be afraid. That's less one kid you gotta feed.
Oh my goodness, duh.
I ain't lying.
Wait, where did we go with that?
Wait a minute.
Dumb on CPS.
He wanted all that custody. He wanted them in custody, so
yeah, you can
the
have
state
it.
gonna feed them kids what he's.
State gonna feed him.
State gonna feed them kids.
So
Wait a
you
minute,
let
do
your kid call
you
them
still
if
gotta
you
pay
want.
child support if they
Call
have
them
when
if
they
you
want.
want. They coming to get
Look,
you.
Look, you're
Not
not
me.
gonna
That's what
use
you
my
tell them.
phone. You gonna go out there, use a pay phone. By the time you come back, you still gonna be out there. So by the time you kind of realize what you did, you won't be calling CPS. Call them.
I'm more worried about social media
give
than
you
I
a
am
quarter.
with CPS because I feel, and two, like, everyone has their own way of styling and every child has their own personality. Like, my first child is, like, buck wild, like, crackhead on loose, like, screaming. Like, I love him, but he's just very, like, when he's mad, like, he's gone. And, like, I follow my pediatrician, and if he says, like, don't treat him, like, don't give him something just because he's being bad, like, you have to let him write it out. You have to ignore him until he calms down. So all that is fine and dandy, but when you're in the middle of the mall, and he's screaming, acting a fool, and, like, hitting me, and I just have to stand there and be calm and talk to him in a calm voice. And I feel like people, and it could last up to 30 minutes. 30 minutes of me standing there, and everybody's
That'd be
watching.
29 minutes
Man,
of me
I think that's
with my
white
belt
people
on that
stuff,
thing. It would have been 29 minutes for me. I can't even say what I want to say on camera. I string them up by
And
that
I
one
feel like I
arm.
feel like that. But, and it's funny though, because then you'll have like certain people come up to you like wanting to give him candy or toys to calm him down. I'm like, no ma'am.
You don't
Like,
need
we're not
that.
gonna- and then you have people like beat his head, like beat him. And I'm like,
Yeah, you can see on somebody.
yeah. And I'm like, no,
I
this is
have,
our parenting style. I'm sorry that, you know, and I feel bad that, and sometimes I'll put him in the bathroom and so to help, because I feel bad for other people. But yeah, CPS, social
look.
media, they can turn it around.
I'm gonna tell you what I saw in the mall. A little white lady.
I didn't want to say that, but go ahead.
The kid was acting up. You know, so you got parents these days. They ready to beat somebody's kid because they raised on discipline.
Yeah.
So he acting up, and the parent went to go do something, and I saw a lady come out of nowhere with a belt, passed by. No, it's like a lot of crowd, and went whoosh.
Wait, what?
In the middle of the month.
Wait, it wasn't her kid?
No, it wasn't a kid.
Other woman kid.
That's what you call taking a village to raise a child right there.
And the kid looked
Hey,
back.
wait a minute now.
What? You were okay with that?
Man, it
You
takes a
think when
village.
someone came and hit your child like that?
Look,
It depends on what my child was
she
doing.
knows.
yes.
The kid looked back like,
That's, I don't know.
Yeah, it
been
depends on.
confused.
It's been so many times I wanted to hit somebody, but I didn't know. I didn't.
I ain't like, I want to hit somebody
wanna
kid too.
My feelings are this: when you put somebody on punishment or you discipline a child, you have to be able to take something from them that they really want.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you discipline a white child or I'm not gonna say white, an affluent child, they got stuff you can you take away their PlayStation, you can take away their
Yeah.
TV. When you discipline a child from the hood, like I grew up, you ain't got nothing you can
Take their
take away.
feelings
Yeah.
of their
What can you
right.
do?
Yeah,
You can't send me
right.
to my room. I ain't
Yeah.
got my own room. You know, so what exactly are you gonna do to me?
Probably take my
You
colors
know?
away.
So when you
Colors.
I
when
can't
you get
draw.
older and society has to
Yeah.
discipline you, they take the only thing that you can take from somebody that really hurt them, and that's their time.
Yeah.
So when they put you in facilities like juvenile or prison, they're not doing nothing to you like physically.
Yeah.
They're taking your time away.
Yeah, making you more angry
So
and frustrated.
granted, after what, you're in timeout anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So, you know, my kids, I really didn't I think it's easier for fathers because we got that fear of daddy we can put in them.
Right.
Moms just, they catch it.
Yeah, it
Now
gets to a point. It gets to a point where
they
when
catch
you
it.
grow up to be a teenager, by the time a dude is a teenager, it gets to the point where no matter how hard his mom will hit him, it won't hurt him.
Won't
He's
hurt
like, hey, that's a woman. I ain't finna let no woman hit me and hurt me. She ain't gonna see me hurt.
My mom used to whip
Yeah,
us growing up,
but
and when I was a
with
kid,
your dad,
it hurt.
your dad is totally different. You run up on your dad, he may
Knock you
slide
out.
you
You
got
my
to
God.
turn.
See what
slide
happened
one.
is
You
the-
know you're gonna get in a fight.
The
Or
mama,
stepdaddies.
the mama ain't using the right equipment. Now I'm gonna tell you about my mama, boy. Man, my mama hit me with everything:
Oh yeah.
extension cord,
Yup.
a battery cable, spatula,
Fan
fan,
belt,
fan belt.
Fan belt.
Yeah.
curling iron.
She took the fan belt out
What
the
the hell is
motor.
a
Fan
fan
belt.
belt? What they even
Look,
look
she
like?
took the fan belt.
How big is the fan belt?
About
Fan
this,
belt is
look,
about, I think
it's on the engine, man. She took that
still
fan belt
got-
off the engine. He said, "Well, I don't have nothing to whoop you with, but since this car ain't really work, I'm going to take this fan belt off this motor."
Man, I
She
literally
about
got
that
marks,
30 minutes out there.
marks across my back now from fan belts. Still got marks across my back from fan belts.
Wow.
Man.
Wow.
Fan belts,
Yeah.
switches,
Switches.
razor straps. Well, I grew up in
Hey.
the country, so razor straps was a real thing. It was bad.
Wow.
That was child
See,
abuse.
and
right
that,
there.
Yeah,
see,
I was about to say,
CPS
Razor
Going
straps
into
are
child
child
abuse,
abuse.
like that's kind of how I was raised. So that's why my husband and I had that discussion before having kids, because I had that upbringing. We're gonna do it this way, but my way is a lot longer because since I'm not like acting and hitting him, I'm timing out, taking something away, and doing all that stuff. It's like a longer.
Well, let me ask you, does it work with him?
Throw him
Does
in the
that
swimming pool.
process work?
Yeah.
Throw him in
it
the
does.
swimming pool.
Okay.
Throw him in the swimming
Throw him in
pool.
the swimming pool.
Don, try to get locked up. You gotta get locked
Ooh,
up.
I don't know what. That
not
is
to do.
torture, man. You know, I
Throw 'em in
think
the
the
swimming pool.
thoughts and ideologies have changed on that because when I was growing up, I go to school 3rd grade, bruises, cuts, scrapes, marks across my body. My teacher would be like, "Well, now you done learned something." Or my mom would come up to the school, say, "I need to talk to him." Take me to the restroom, lock the door, whoop me, and I come back red face, swollen eyes, crying.
And they know.
she just like, "I bet you'll listen now."
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
But
know.
now you can come with a little scratch on your arm and she's gonna take you to the nurse. Who did that?
Yeah.
Was it your mommy? Was it your daddy?
Yeah.
Stepdaddy? Let's call CPS on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And I
so what
think
you
it was a lot
say-
of people that got whooped growing up that don't want to be whooped.
Yeah.
Yes.
That are making the
It's a
laws now to
change.
say,
Yeah.
don't do
Yeah.
it. Like
Yeah.
I didn't like it growing up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I got
Don't do
whooped naked, got on,
Yeah,
and
we-
attention.
hey,
Fresh out
look.
the tub where you're still
Attention.
wet with a
Yeah,
belt
yeah.
stick to you.
I was like young. I got whooped with attention. Girls like,
Mm.
I was like, ah.
Yeah. So
I love how he just goes from here to here to there. I don't even know where we going with Don on this one. I was just like,
yeah, we
But yeah.
go for the ride.
To
Go
answer,
for the ride.
to answer the question,
Wakanda.
to answer the question, it is really hard to discipline your child now
Yeah.
because of that fear of CPS.
Yeah.
and social media.
And most,
Yeah.
the thing I really don't appreciate is that a lot of people that work for CPS don't even have kids.
Yeah,
A lot of
right,
teachers
so.
that want to discipline your child and write them up don't even have kids. They don't understand how hard
Yeah,
it is.
That's a big difference.
trying
Especially-
because the people that have influence on your children are their peers at school.
Right.
So
Yeah.
when you got to try to bring them down from that hyped up feeling they done had at school all day, now they don't want to listen to you because they know at school tomorrow their friends still gonna have that influence on them, and they still
Yeah.
gotta be that person that they being at school.
So if the parents can't get them disciplined, the streets will get them disciplined, and that
Yeah.
usually always be like a bad thing
Right,
most
right.
of the
If
time.
the parents don't get it right, hey,
Yeah.
if the
Yeah.
kid don't respect the parent, he's not going to respect anyone.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
usually how it go. All right, guys.
Yeah.
Buck,
good.
tell everybody where they can find you from and what you got going on, bro.
I got child support. You can find me at work. But on
Public
Facebook, I'm
records.
Buck Neket, Neket. On Instagram, I'm at the real Buck Neket.
Butt naked.
Are you butt naked on social media?
Yes, buck naked.
Spell it for
No,
everybody.
like, are
Buck
you
any-
butt naked?
You have to go on my page and see.
Okay, let's
Spell
go.
it.
Or
Spell
wait till
it.
after the broadcast.
Spell buck naked so they know what the
Buck Neket. Buck Neket.
done. What you got?
What's up? Y'all know me. Comedian Don and Legend. You follow me on Instagram, YouTube, anything that's underneath that. Yeah.
Sally.
Hey, you can find me at your local grocery store, peeking through, trying to see what you up to.
Watch it. Watch
Other
it.
than that, Instagram, Sally Lebig, SALLYLEBIG. I headlined a show at College Station last night. It was so
Rocked
much
it.
fun.
Rocked
Yeah.
it.
So I'm trying to like make friends all over Texas. So hit me up. And then check out my book series, Laughing My Struggles Off, on Amazon.
That's what's up. And guys, you know where you can find me at Trai Love, TRAILOV 5. Trai Love 5 on Twitter, Instagram. Look up Trai Love on Facebook. You'll find me there. I have 2 shows coming up pretty soon for Father's Day weekend. I have Saturday. It's going to be at Club View off of Richmond. Get there. It's only $15 tickets. So we're going to be with some great comics that day. And then Sunday, it's going to be at Club Taylor's off of South Post Stoke. Guys, Google it. We're going to have some really good comics that show too. Only $15 tickets for both shows. So if you can't make it Saturday, make it Sunday because we're going to act a fool. I'm telling you. I'm Trai Love with Sally Lebig, comedian Don the Legend, and Buck Neket. You've been watching Life is Hard.
Laugh it off.
Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Till the next time, guys. Peace.
Who got food stamps?
Buck, you didn't got no food stamps.
I like to buy some.
Good job, good job. Good job, good job.
I was trying to wake up goddamn.
Now I want you to watch it.
This
Hey,
one would be good for Father's Day weekend. Like, just cut that segment.
Yeah.
Talking about kids and stuff.
Hey, you guys did a good job. The flow going. Y'all did a
Yeah.
really good job keeping that flow going.
That
I
one
like
had a
that.
lot of trips.
now when you see this video, you're gonna see this table doing it like it's got Parkinson's. I was sitting back like this here.
Yeah.
Don Fat Boy over here was just shaking his shit.
There you go.